Howdy, this is Sailor the Piper Man. Piper the Sailor Man. Early, it's about 3:30, and I couldn't sleep, and I wanted to smoke. I wanted to. Whatever happens to you, you can't sleep, so you take out your pipe, and you want to. They call a nightcap, right? You want to smoke and reflect the fact that there's another day coming up ahead, and then you're wanting to plan what you're gonna do on that day. I gotta exercise. I gotta I reduced. I got my temps. I got all my pipe gear up on the mountain because this is my temp. This is random thoughts today because I got so much thoughts. You know, I watch Parsimonious, and a lot of you guys grow these wonderful beards. I can't grow a beard. Anything I'm envious is you guys that I see the big beard. I wish I could. My sons can grow a full beard. I can't. I grow a beard, I grow a little bit here, but not enough to I can grow here. I've had this down up to here, but it's not the same thing. You guys grow these huge beards. I just want it once in my life. If once in my life I could have a full beard, man, but I can't. Does that make me feel less than a man? No, I see you guys with these full beards, and I say to myself, man, it is so great when I see a man with a beard, you know? And we went through this period in America where this so-called unisex, and you know what that's done to America. You know what that's done to men, emasculated men and women. I don't want you with beards. I don't want you with beard. You ever heard these women? Oh, I don't like a man with beard. Of course not. You want to emasculate or demasculate, whatever they call it. They wanted to take you from being a man. And nothing greater for me when I see a man walking in. Do I give him more respect? Oh, yeah. Because for me, when I see a man with a beard, I say to myself, he's in control of himself. He's not giving in to the feminist agenda, which is to demasculate men. Is it emasculate or demasculate? I'm not sure which one is it. And I have always believed back in the 1800s that men should have beard. Back in the old days, colonial period, men had beards, right? Interesting. When war comes around, men tend to grow beards. And we're in such a period, and it's great to see these men with these big beards. Some of you guys grow them like so beautiful, man. To me, it's like I see Parsimonious, he's got a full beard, and it's all in. And then some of you have like black and white. Man, you might as well go all white. You might as well just dye it white or dye it black, whatever. But it's great to see. There was a TV program. I don't know if it was called Gentle Ben or Big Ben, Gentle Ben. It was about a guy with a beard, a bear, Grizzly Adams or something. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I remember watching the program, and this guy had a great beard, man. Some guys have a great beard. I forgot which was the last president to grow a beard. Does anybody know? Well, beards are just fine. And beards, a person with a beard and then with a pipe, you really showing your independence. I like that. I like men to be independent. Christ is the head, then it's us, then it's our family. See, there's an order of things. So, is God, then it's you. The Bible says you're the head and not the tail. Oh, my wife this, my wife that, my wife this, my wife that. And the worst thing I hate seeing, walking into a mall and seeing a man walking behind a woman. I'm sorry, I'm a man. It doesn't look right. But it's like, he's wherever she goes, he's got to follow. Come on, man. Be a man. Be a man. Still be a gentleman. Even though a lot of these women don't want you to be a gentleman. I'm self-dependent, independent, working class girl. This is the rhetoric that came out of the 80s. So many people weren't even born that don't even know how it happened, the emasculation. It began, everything was unisex. Unisex this, unisex that. And then men began going into salons because they were cutting men's hair. So then you had this line that was being the demarcation line was the barbershops, hair salons for women. Then they try to erode that, right? And so now you had guys going into women's shop getting the hair cut. Now you got these men that cut their eyebrows and shapes them up and everything. To me, it's disgusting. And that's why we got problems. You got women trying to raise up kids. And, you can be whatever you want to be. No, you cannot be whatever you want to be. Who says you can be whatever you want to be? Who came up with that? You can be, that's such a lie. You cannot be whatever you want to be. We lack common sense. There's a time that we have this lack of common sense. There's a man and there's a woman. You got something between your legs and you got testicles, you're a man. You got something else, you're a woman. Orientate them. Teach them. You're a man, biologically you're a woman. But see, they're living in this delusional state of thinking. They're trying to recreate a man and a woman. You can't recreate what the Creator has created. If you're born into this world, you're a man, you're a man. Learn to be a man. A woman, be a woman. do women things. Men do manly things. You know? That's it. I'm gonna work on this. I'm enjoying this. That's enough of the man thing, the woman things. Men used to do men thing. Men used to go hunt, gather up. Women used to take care of the home. In a way, I thank God for these other societies that still have those main roles. The man is the earner and the woman is at home. What would America have become? See, I like my immigrants, but you got to come into the country the right way. You have to come into the country the right way, lawfully. And we got to make sure that these a-holes don't change the laws to make it harder on them. It should be easier on them to come and become U.S. citizens, learning. Instead of this 5 years, 6 months. In 6 months, you can learn the Constitution. You can learn all there is to be. Go to class, intense classes. This you're waiting 5 years. Who came up with that? I know decent immigrants that work. We need farmers. We need people in our kitchens. We need this. We need that. They're good at that. Why are you keeping them making it hard? Why are you making it hard? We need these people. They're Latin American. They're Latins, or they're this or that. You have to look at what can they do to better America. We need soldiers. What could we do? We need somebody to keep this Social Security system going, man. Come on. We're only hurting ourselves. How did you make it into the country? Well, I came over the border. We used to have open borders. I came over the border, this and this. What do you do now? So, why, this is what I do. I'm a cook. Oh, I'm a farmer. Make it easier. Farmers need workers. Small businesses need workers. Don't make it hard. We make it hard on them. We also make it hard on us. Now, all those derelicts, this criminal stuff, that's why you do the background checks. That's why. But it don't take 5 years. 5 years is going to tell you whether you're going to be a good citizen or bad. You got people born in America that are bad citizens. We just lack common sense. We've lost our common sense. This is Sid of the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man, signing out. Where's the common sense?